Hello, night owls. Welcome back to Owl Two Eyes, where we see what others miss. If you are new here, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a part of the Owl family. So if you guys have been with me for a while, I've missed everybody. I hope everybody has had a great week so far. I've had a rough week. I can't say the same. It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't even think I've gone this long before without posting a video. But like I said, the weather's getting nicer and I'm going to be spending, longer days out. So I won't be posting constantly. But not only that, but I also had a recent job change. I'm not going to get into what kind of job I have, but I can tell you that it is a physical one. And I do not need you don't need a gym membership for that. Um, you don't need a gym membership for it. So it was pretty bad. The first 2 days, the first day I got nauseous, I guess, like on my first day when someone was out with me, helping me. The second day, there were two bullies that pretty much laughed at me instead of helping. So let this be, I guess, like a disclaimer. I wouldn't ever laugh. I wouldn't ever laugh at somebody, who is struggling. I mean, I would help them. Don't point and laugh. These are probably the same people who will never ever grow in life, you know? So they laughed, but karma's going to get them for that for sure. So I'm not going to say names on my video just to keep things confidential. He basically said, like, in a playful way, "Oh, tell tell her boss, like, so and so, she'll be all right." And then, like, they snickered. They snickered at me. So I could have, I held my tongue. I don't get enough credit for holding my tongue, right? So I don't get enough credit for holding my tongue. For not saying things that I really want to say back to them. Because they forgive them, for they know not what they do, right? They don't know who they're messing with. They don't know that we're chosen. So they mock us. They laugh. You know what? At first things are tough for us. At first things are tough for us. And then in the end, we wipe that smirk right off their faces. I gotta tell you, I just have to get this out. Um, I could have very well, like, barked back at him and said, "Yeah, tell God that you'll be all right." How about that? Tell God you'll be all right. But you know what? I have a lot more class than that, you know? As a chosen one, we just let our guides, our angels, we know that we're protected. We sometimes we feel bad for these people, and the karma that happens to them when they treat us badly like this. I mean, it comes back on them tenfold. All right? Tenfold. So, I just gotta say also, yesterday I got, like, the worst news. So just one more thing before I do my pyramid read for you. I gotta make this quick because my phone's battery is very low and I gotta charge it soon. But I got an early morning as well. Um, so I'm coming up. I got schedule change coming up. So most likely, if I have the time, and I'll always make time for you guys, it'll be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'll be posting for you. Okay, so look out for my videos. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss an upload. All right. Oh my goodness. That was a lot to get out of the way. Did I get did I mention the horrible news? No. I'm rambling here. Okay, so the horrible news was that a favorite actor of mine from a show that I had watched when I was younger with my sister, he passed away just yesterday. I was on my lunch break and I was like, "Oh no!" he Anthony Head was his name. Anthony Stewart Head. He played the character named Giles, and he was her watcher. He was Buffy's watcher on the show. Man, I had so much respect for his character, because her father in the show, like literally we never see her father. Maybe like once. I want to say like we see her father in like what, one episode, two episode. Let me know. This is for my Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans. If you are watching, just let me know. If you used to watch it, but I loved Giles. He was the GOAT. The greatest of one of the greatest of all times. He was legendary. One of my favorite characters on the show. He was the father that she never had. Basically became like a father figure for her over time. So, all right, let's get into your reading. So, for those of you who have been with me, you know that I got to split the deck for you guys. Oh, let me try to make it an even half. Sorry about that. Each and every single design is 100% original and that of my own making. Okay? I'm not no Einstein, but I'll try to come up with as many answers as I can for you. Okay? All right, so I'm going to do, so that's 13 cards altogether to make my pyramid read for you. And it's going to be whatever comes out, whatever Spirit has to say. I believe the last video I made was for the blue moon. Okay, and I did a couple days earlier have a reading for you guys for the overall energy of the month of June. But we deserve to have a little bit of fun here. After this, I have no clarifiers because, like I said, my phone is about to die soon, and I'll pull. But the clarifiers will be the charm bowl, okay? And I got two special fortune cookie messages for you. For those of you who are wondering about the fortune cookie messages, I don't eat takeout all the time every day. I have a box full of fortune cookies. I haven't ordered takeout in a while. So, all right, here goes. Spirit, whatever comes out, please, Spirit. Let's see. Crisscrossed. The climb. Pants on fire. So, okay. So let's see what's in the energy. Oh my goodness. Level up. Four square. Okay. So far we got some fun messages already for you. Split ends. You notice where the cards end up falling on, like it's like this one fell on here. And then this one fell on here. All right, I'm picking up the other half for the top of the pyramid for you guys. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. Relax before a jumble of them come out. Ha! Oh, in case I didn't say at the beginning of the video, any background noise, please disregard and follow my voice. Okay? Please enjoy. And the top card, please, Spirit. The top card. Let's do this. Exit strategy. Oh my goodness. All right, so keep in mind that the energy can be towards you or for somebody that you're here for. All right, my cards have multiple meanings. I made them to have multiple meanings. All right. So keep an open mind. This is why my channel is called Owl Two Eyes, you know. So because we see things outside the box, and we think, you know, we think all sorts of things. And just in case there is anything that I haven't mentioned in my reading, you know, you can pretty much put 2 and 2 together, you know. We got double rainbow, crisscrossed, fork in the road, the climb, pants on fire, level up. Let's see, 4 square, dangerously obsessed, split ends, triple threat, the hot seat, karmic debt, silver tongue, and exit strategy. Wow. So from what I'm getting is that there is a liar here. Yeah, there's a liar on, somebody's definitely lying. Look, we got two cards that go together. Silver tongue and pants on fire. These are combination cards. Yeah, a charmer. A charmer that is dangerously obsessed here. Split ends. They feel like things are left undone between you, but you cut them off. I mean, you know, obviously, look, the split ends, you cut them off. You cut them off because level up. You're going through a level up. This person is going through karmic debt. 4 square. Somebody wants to go dancing. Dance revolution. Anyone? The climb. You know what? It isn't about how fast you get there. It's about what's waiting on the other side. Yep. It's the journey that counts the most. Don't worry about how you get knocked back a few steps. You can always get back up. So this card reminds you not to be discouraged, you know. Someone's in the hot seat. Someone is very angry. Crisscrossed. You or someone else has been turned off by something that happened, or someone is angry beyond repair. Can be combined with Red Rover as confirmation. Well, Red Rover did not come out here tonight. We got the hot seat. So, yep. Someone is being questioned about their past actions. Someone is in big trouble at the moment. And those that are doing the questioning aren't letting this person off easy. Yep. Exit strategy is at the top. So you found your exit strategy. You got out of the situation, or there is something that this other person needs to find a way out of. You know? This could, all of these could be past, present, or future energy, okay? Someone is at a fork in the road. So I tried to draw like a fork literally in the middle of the road. So you or someone else needs to make a very important decision soon before it's too late. Or someone doesn't know which way to go. But double rainbow means double blessings. The ultimate sign of hope, peace, and blessings. If you are lucky enough to see one, it means you are truly blessed. This is one of my older cards. I decided to keep it, you know. Like I said, you know, sometimes the older the card, you know, the more powerful it is, right? You can tell which ones are new, like, you know, new and updated, like this one and this one. Triple threat. Yeah. This can be a warning or an update. Your life will soon never be the same again. Work, personal, and the connection between you and the divine will grow stronger. Or you have 3 secret enemies that are working against you. Or the number 3 can be of significance. So, wow. You know, not bad. We got level up here. So, your current situation is about to get an upgrade. A raise or a better paying job is on its way. Yeah, that was, look at that. A better paying job. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Level, look, we can put these together. Level up and triple threat. These are supposed to be three arrows, but I kind of made them so short that they look like 3 houses. Who knows? You could make enough money in the future to where you're going to be owning 3 houses. You know, look at that. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 could be of significance, right? If you've been seeing 3, 3, 3, you know, this is your message then as well. You know, numbers, that's a deck that I've been working on as well. You know, just making my own angel numbers. I have the regular angel numbers that you guys have seen before, but I'm going to be adding some unique numbers that no one else has ever mentioned on any other channel. Okay? So, for extra messages, you know, those are going to be those numbers are going to be different. There's going to be some of the regular ones, you know, like 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, you know, and so on. You know, those triple numbers, but there's some unique numbers in there. You know, I'm going to give an example, like 737. You know, that's a different one that nobody ever talks about. Okay, let me pull from the charm bowl for you guys. So much for a quick reading. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna pull like 6 charms. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Bird. Look at that. I love the messages that came up. I love the messages. We got the butterfly symbolizing transformation. We got the 4-leaf clover symbolizing good luck, lady luck being on your side. The owl. The owl represents wisdom. You are wise. There's the bird. You are a free bird. Okay, and you're a star. And the cherry, you know, this goes with the blessings card, I want to say. You know, the cherry on top, I want to say. There you go. I love that. The cherry on top of your blessings. I have 2 messages. So without further ado, we have, don't be afraid to share your experiences with the world. You know what? Yeah, it's really encouraging. And I really love this one for those of you who've been wanting to travel. Your dreams of travel are in your future. For those of you who haven't had a chance to travel and you're waiting on your chance, you're going to be saving up money and you're going to be able to go somewhere. You know, nice. You know, I'm happy for you. So please take whatever resonates in these messages. You know, if it don't apply, please let it fly, guys. I thank you guys so much for clicking onto my video, for being here. Thank you so much for your views, your likes, your comments, anything. Anything is a contribution. And I thank you guys so much for your patience as well. Like I said, I will always make time for you. Okay? You guys are awesome, and I love you so much, and I hope to post again soon, maybe later this week for you. All right? Blessed be, and please like this video if it resonated. Please subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of the Owl family. All right? And until next time, are you seeing with all two eyes?